Hello, this is our vlog once again, Kuya Dennis Caballero. Please subscribe, hit the button below to subscribe. Today, we'll be showing you the application ng mga trabaho. Yung wife ko here in Canada, bago lang siyang dumating, sinamahan siya ng classmate ko na si Leia. We went to Eglinton Street and we also naglibot sa downtown. Ito po yung sabi nila na door-to-door na pag-apply sa Canada aside from online. Meron nagsabi mas effective daw ang pag-apply ng store-to-store or establishment-to-establishment. Magdadala ka lang ng sarili mong mga resume. So far, it went well. Magandang experience, practice dahil yun nga, lot of more opportunities rather than online also. I'm not saying I agree na mas magandang mag-walk-in kaysa mag-online, pero depende talaga kung anong makikita mong mga tindahan makaka-walk-in ka. Unlike other countries or siguro yes in the Philippines, hindi natin masyadong nagugustuhan mag-apply kung mga tindahan, especially if you are natawa kami sa experience namin, especially if you are a bachelor's degree. Pero dito sa Canada, ang ganda kaya magtrabaho sa mga tindahan. So in Canada, applying for Canada can be quite different from other countries due to its unique immigration policies. Meron tayong tinatawag na work permit versus permanent residency. In Canada, you can either apply for a temporary work permit or seek a permanent residency. Work permits are usually tied to a specific job after or a job offer and employer. So, pakinggan natin.
Wala silang ngayon pero related na information.
So, ganun talaga ang nangyayari pag walk-in tayo. Usually, for job offer requirements, need po ng work permit, valid status. Okay? So, importante din ang language proficiency.
Tapos, ano sabi?
Hiring daw.
Ano daw sa atin?
Tapos, dapat tandaan ng resume style ng Canada. Dito, pagod na kami whole day kasi kaming naglibot. At ito po yung tinatawag natin na ano yung tawag doon sa train sa Google? I forgot. Sasakay kami ng streetcar. Yan, streetcar. Ignorante medyo. Kami pala ang tatawid sa gitna ng daan para sumakay ng streetcar. Ayun. Doon kami nataka kung paano sumakay. Yun. First time namin mag-streetcar. In the middle of the road po siya tumatakbo. So, this is only available in the downtown area of Toronto. Yung sabi ko nga, balikan natin yung tungkol sa pag-a-apply. Hindi tatabi gaya ng mga basa.
Nakakatawa.
Buti na lang nakita namin yung mga estudyanteng tumawid at tagalagang sumakay sa streetcar. Tingnan mo, sa left and right may mga cars, regular cars. Pero pag huminto ang streetcar, kailangan yung mga cars na yan, yung mga local cars, hindi po siya mag-overtake in the right side dahil may tatawid na mga commuters at sasakay ng train or streetcar. So yun, it was a very good experience doing walk-in na mga applications sa downtown ng Toronto. So again, please change your format of the resume because iba po yung style ng resume ng Canada. While not always mandatory, proficiency in English or French can be very important also in the hiring process in Canada. So, galingan po natin ang ating English because they value English and French here that much. But hindi importante yung grammar. What is important is it is understandable. Okay lang din broken English as long as you have the good choice of vocabulary. So, unlike sa Pinas, sobrang importante natin ng vocabulary. I mean, yung grammar, dito naman hindi. As long as you are understandable and the choice of words are hindi kailangang highfalutin but importante, very understandable to a layman, to a usual person. Okay? So, I think natapos kami ng paglilibot, napagod kami mga 5 or 6 in the evening. The last stop we had was a part of downtown na talagang super downtown na talaga. At as to social benefits, bababa muna kami dahil lilipat kami sa tren. As to social benefits and healthcare, depending on your work permit and province of residence, you may have an access to certain social benefits. Dito ka na kami sa, I think this is the yellow line. Yes, line 1 ng train. So, we have yellow line, blue line, at saka, if tama ako, pink ata yun na line also. May isang line na na-close. So, this is downtown, super downtown area na talaga. Walang tinatawag na super downtown dito. Words ko lang yun, ha? So, dito na naman kami walk-in. This is the last stop we had in our paglilibot sa Toronto area to try to experience walk-in style na applications. Ayun, don't forget to subscribe again, Kuya Dennis Caballero.